what's up everybody? This is Michael Casey from Brisbane Jam Nights. I wanted to introduce you to these two amazing instruments that are with me right now, which is the Cajon and the Trejon. I see a lot of people out there that are using them these days. I've been using the Cajon about 5 years now, and the Trejon's only very new to me, only in the last couple of weeks or so. I'm seeing them out there more and more. I noticed a lot of people they're using them very fast, lots of flourishes, and you know, they're pretty crazy with them, which is really, really cool. I want to show you guys today the way that I use the Cajon and the Trejon, you know, the way that I've kind of made it my own. I've been very, very blessed to play with a lot of different musicians, some of the best that Brisbane have to offer. I've got to sit with them, and I've played gigs and I've played on records with them, and it's been really amazing to take this very simple looking instrument. I mean, as everybody notices, it's just a box. Now the Trejon's a slightly larger version, as you can tell. It's got 3 playing surfaces instead of just 1, which is pretty cool. But what I'll do is I'll show you the way that I approach it, and and how it's worked for me. I've taken more of a hip hop sort of approach to it, and I've taken my favorite break beats and tried to just incorporate them very simply on the Cajon, and stayed away from the flourishy style of playing. That's just what I've been doing, and I mean, honestly, it's probably more to do with the fact that, you know, I'm not that great a player. I just try to keep it simple. I'm a very undisciplined player, and I don't practice a lot. It's been more beneficial for me to keep it simple. That's as easy as it is. I'll take you through some break beats. Cool, here we go. Now this first beat you'll recognize. It's called Substitution by Melvin Bliss. It's been used heaps and heaps of times in hip hop, but check it out. Again. Alright, no doubt you've heard that sample, you know, it's been used 100 times. If you were listening to music at all in the 90s, you would have heard that sample. I mean, everybody used it. Snow, Rex and Effect, Moby, Guru used it as Guru and in Gangstar. Method Man, Redman used it. Naughty by Nature's OPP. You know what OPP? You know what OPP? Ice-T.
Original gangster.
Hanson even used it. Mbop. If you go back and listen to Mbop, you'll hear that sample in there. So I take the break beat and just the drums, and then I translate it to the Cajon. And one thing you have to understand about the Cajon, there's an element of oral illusion with the Cajon. So you make it seem as though there's more going on than what really is, and that's the trick to it. So I'm going to show you that break right now. Let's translate it to this. This is actually the Trejon. I'll show it to you on the Trejon, I'll show it to you on the Cajon. It's basically the same thing. So that's it from me, Michael Casey from Brisbane Jam Nights. Stay tuned. I'm going to start bringing you guys more and more hip-hop drum breaks on acoustic percussion. Remember, we looked at the Cajon and the Trejon, and the drum break was Melvin Bliss's Synthetic Substitution.
On the Black Caesar tip, my dialogue is just like a Frank inside of a supermarket raw dog. I'm the untouchable, never to be took out. A sexy mother, who child, prince, look out. I'm keeping girls of all shades on my trail, from a sister act down to a single white female. Cause when I hit the skins, they all say, damn, Kane, you knock out the bush like a presidential campaign.